So, in common with many of Nokia's devices, it all starts with the glance screen. The glance screen makes it incredibly easy to see if you've got any important notifications, and also makes it easy just to check the time without even having to unlock the device. When I unlock the phone, it takes me to my lock screen. You can see I've got notifications directly on the lock screen, and I swipe from my lock screen to unlock directly to our home screen. Now, the first thing you're going to see is that our home screen is directly influenced by our Lumia smartphone family. We have a tile-based home screen. You can see we have some elements of live information coming through into the tiles. The home screen, super fast, really nice and smooth as I move. And then I just swipe across to come to our second screen, the fast lane. And we'll come back to fast lane in a moment. So, of course, what's incredibly important to people is the ability to personalize your home screen. So, if you just press and hold on a tile, and you can see as I move the tile around the screen, it makes it really easy, really nice and simple, fluid to reorganize the tiles, so I have it just how I like it. We've also taken some other elements from Lumia. So, for example, the ability to resize a tile. And when you do that, sometimes you get new capabilities. So, for example, if I resize the gallery, you'll see how now it starts to bring photos through from my camera roll onto the home screen of my device. As I scroll down the phone, you'll see I already have some of those most popular Microsoft services like Skype and OneDrive already installed on my phone. Signature Nokia experiences like free music streaming from Mix Radio, free online and offline maps from Here and Here Drive satellite navigation. You'll also see incredibly popular third-party apps like Vine, BBM, and Plants vs. Zombies 2. Now, one of the other elements that we brought to the Nokia X is the ability to use elements like folders and widgets to personalize your screen further. So, for example, if I want to add a folder, I can just press and hold on a tile, add a folder. Say, for example, I'll create a folder that's... I'll create a folder for my app stores. And then all I do is just drag and drop a tile into that folder, and it gets added right there. So really fast, really easy to do. So if I swipe across to my fast lane, the fast lane is a fantastic element of the Nokia X experience. It basically keeps track of everything I'm doing on my phone. So all my favorite apps are always close at hand, and it makes it faster and smoother to switch between all of those apps. So you can see here recently I've been on the store, I've been listening to some music on Mix Radio. The gallery, I have a missed call from one of my friends, a text message, and you see I've also been on the internet. It's pulling in those elements through. If I pull down on my fast lane, I can also get to elements like my alarm. So if I want to change alarm, I just tap right here at the top of the fast lane, takes me into the alarm, I can set the alarm, and then jump straight back to my fast lane. One final element of the fast lane is the ability to control some of your apps from within the fast lane. So here, for example, you know, we have a music track playing. So rather than going back into the music player, I can just tap play, and the music track starts playing immediately. Now, one final thing we learned about Fastlane is people really value the ability to control what appears there. So, for example, we've introduced privacy features, like if you just press and hold on the fast lane, you can see with those little X's, I can immediately control and remove any elements of the fast lane I don't want to appear there. Now, of course, the Nokia X family is all about giving you access to the world of Android apps. So we have a fantastic new Nokia Store on our Nokia X devices. And as you can see here, we've already got the merchandising, so we can see Skype there as the app of the day today. Other great apps like Draw Something and Plants vs. Zombies 2 from our colleagues at Electronic Arts. Now, if I want to add another app, now for example, let's search for another one of those popular Microsoft apps. Let's have a look and see if we want to install Outlook. And there you have it, as simple as that. I can go straight in. Obviously, we're using the network here at Mobile World Congress today. Fairly busy today, so it takes some time to feed through. Now, this is one of the apps we have in the store today. There are also perhaps some other apps that will be gaining in the store over the next few weeks and months. So, for example, I know from my colleagues in the Russian market that Aero Express is a great app that the guys use whenever they need to head to the airport. Now, We don't have it in the store today, but what we do is we give users a direct link to one of our partner third-party stores. For example, here Yandex, which is one of the most popular stores in Russia, where you can easily go in and download the app from the store. So with just one touch, I head back to my home screen. One final thing to show you is just how we put all the controls right at the top of the home screen, including the ability just to easily switch between those dual SIM cards. You can fast and easily choose which SIM you want to use. So that's an initial introduction to the Nokia X family, and I'd now like to hand you back to Stephen.